Hello and welcome back to Rimworld! This is still Alpha 17, this will be my second playthrough. I've added in some new mods after last time we got wrecked by one of the most ferocious beasts the Rimworld has ever seen. For this playthrough I've added in medieval times. We've got playable kobolds and trap defense. I thought those two would work well together for this playthrough. Also got hospitality, vegetable garden, RBSE, which adds some surgeries and stuff. And a whole bunch of other things just to customise the world a bit. Pause and read it if you really wanted to. We're going with the traditional kobold start of whatever this is. I haven't played it, I gave a quick test to make sure all the mods work together, and we'll go from there. For the storyteller I was going to go with this one. Lots of small annoying incidents but less raids. I find the raids to be one of the most tiresome aspects of Rimworld. The combat is not all that interesting. Gruffle for the world seed. 100% coverage. Lots of rainfall and a bit cool. I should make a nice challenge for whatever we're doing. Oh, no. Kobolds. I think mountain and river. Combination of that should be good. Small hills. No, I want big old mountains. I'd actually like it quite near people as well. Oh, there we go. Mountainous. We got bad guys, good guys, tribe, house. Seems like a combination of everything. The road's a bit far away, but nevertheless, this shall do. I'm going to jump in to prepare carefully. We have Gruffle, the bard. I'll be in charge of all the social and leading the kobolds. I have the fanciest cloak, so clearly that makes me the leader. We have Yark Yark, the cleric. She'll be in charge of medicine, construction, growing. We've got Tick Tick. The artificer is going to be our brains, looking at crafting. Probably a bit of mining. And Meepo, the ranger, who's in charge of our animals and cooking. I think I might have set a fox. I thought that was a good koboldy pet for the ranger. The clan awakens to a new day, resolved to build a colony so impressive that a dragon will have no choice but to lead them. Immediately looking around at the scattered debris that passes for the clan's home, the task seems hopeless. But a kobold with enough cunning can achieve anything. I'll give it a quick pause and survey the lands. I think we'll be digging into this area here. I would like something with big winding tunnels, and we'll see what we can get. I'm going to unselect all this stuff. I will put in a cut, sort out their work priorities, put in a basic layout of what I want. And just like that, we have our work priorities set up. You can pause it and go through it if you wish. The overview, I'm doing the social. Cleric here is medicine and hauling, cleaning, and constructing. The artificers on crafting, bit of construction, and our rangers in charge of hunting, cooking, and the animal side of things. So let's get underway. Got a bit of a defensive structure here. We're going to build traps up here. We're going to put in some walls and replace them with stone walls later on. We've got a couple of little fortified structures to hide behind back here and up here. Hopefully our guys with the bows can plunk away and everyone else can just hold them off up here. We're going to put in our big kitchen up in this area here. We've got some growing zones set up. I haven't done the wood, so they can't actually pick it up, build my structures. It's terrible. I'd like to get to the part here with these gardens where we don't need to rely on growing at all, and in fact just eat meat. I think carnivorous kobolds is a good plan, but I think we'll need some crops to get underway to start with. Muffalo might be a bit ambitious to hunt with the bow. Raccoons, on the other hand, we shall feast upon. If we get this dugout, we will put in our... Oh, our hunter's also our miner. That's not going to be a good combination. And you can see we've got our little wolf here. Our Arctic fox, Twister. Training. You need to be trained for release and hauling. Apparently you can't rescue, though. That's alright, we will have our ranger train you on that. Oh, I need to up the speed. We're going too slow. That's what's wrong. We've got no storage for corpses. Oh, I'll have to build something for that. Yeah, we'll come up here. There we go, it's going to be our freezer. We'll put a door in from the inside at some point. For now, we'll just chuck one there. No, we might as well have a stockpile of everything. Why not? Mine this out when you get a chance. Get rid of all these trees. Be gone, trees. Alright, I'm gonna grab a chance to build a quick few beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lovely barrack. Stop complaining, guys. You can see you're complaining about it already. All my kobolds for traits are the aesthetic. Anyway, they don't want anything fancy, so I only build them a little beard and a hole. I think that's quite fitting. Oh, yuck, I can't believe you took the beard. I'm the leader. I should have the fanciest beard. Alright, hopefully we get these gardens planted sometime soon. Who's in charge of the gardening? I've managed to put no one in charge of the gardening. That's garbage. Right, cleric, garden for me. Hopefully this playthrough we will not get ruined on a couple of hours into it by some great invading horde. I'd like to get this mined out and get our kitchen going, and then probably research bench will be a fair high priority to try and get some of these traps and things up. And stone cutting, I believe we don't have stone cutting either off the bat, so we have to research that as well. And I don't think we've got corpses in here. Animal corpses. Hopefully someone will get on that. Alright, so the main aims for this playthrough I think will be to build a great big treasure hoard. I think that's a good plan for the kobolds. We're going to pile it full of traps and all sorts of nonsense. We're not particularly big on the fighting ourselves, so hopefully our traps will deal with most of it. That's right. Start working on our production. We can put a food table up here. We can put a delightful butcher's table in the middle. Actually, I suppose with this we don't even need to really make much of the way of foods. We can ignore the simple meals. They were all aesthetic, so what we'll do is we'll make emergency salad. There we go. Emergency salads. Nope, that's not what I want. That is restart at 8. I suppose we should chuck it on the floor. There we go. Everyone can eat off the floor here. We will put in a table and a couple of chairs. Well, that's a bit tight there, isn't it? We'll cancel that one. Put another chair up here. What are you lacking? Just work. That's alright. And a bit of wood. Oh, if you chewed through all our wood already. Oh, God, there's actually some plants there. There we go. So we'll get that built and underway, and then we're going to mine out some bedrooms. We're not going to go with anything too fancy. We don't want my mining to be probably there. Actually, we want to dig out that with a wooden wall, so... corridor coming that way will be fine. 5x4 rooms? 5x5, there we go. That'll be plenty big enough to keep everyone happy while not being too luxuriously large and annoying everyone. I think, I don't know what the math is on rooms. It's Probably some terrible person out there who's read the wiki and goes, oh, it only needs to be a size of, bleh, bleh. Horrible people. Min-maxes. I prefer to min my games for added fun and challenge. That's excellent bit of mining, but you don't need to go past that part there. We want to get our rooms done, and then we'll work in putting in the, expand our freezer out a bit and wire up to there. I don't know how much of a freezer it's going to be. Since we have no actual way to freeze things. Oh, we got a visitor. Kobold Ranger from the Kobold Horde is visiting us. Viper. Ah, clearly played by a 12-year-old. Viper the Ranger. Let's have a look at you, chappy. Right, come here. Come here. Right, as a guest, we shall try to entertain. I will use my bardic charms and put on a song or something. We should actually give them a sleeping spot as well. We can build a sleeping spot inside. For guests. There we go. Wonderful. We will entertain old Viper as he comes. Should build a campfire. We can sit around and sing at the campfire. Oh, I think it's on a temperature. It's going to make it all hot. Gross. I'll just have a big hot one anyway. Campfire's fitting. We need a passive cooler to put in our freezer here. To at least keep things slightly chilled. Another morning, I remember to go trade with them. I know we need defences. You can take away the message. Oh, time passes slowly. Get up, guys. 3 in the morning. Get to work. I have not the patience for sleeping. Ah, there we go. I'm up. Feast upon that, and then we'll go check. Oh, he's sleeping. We'll wait for Viper to wake up. He inconveniently went to bed hours after everyone else. Oh, charmed him while he's sleeping. Wonder what I did, just slipped into his sheets there. Alright, chappies, let's go. Actually, I don't know if we are chappies. Who's a chappie? I'm a chappie. We got Yark Yark. Yark Yark's a lady. So is Tic Tic. And Meepo. All ladies. A bit old at 38. How am I? 28? That's quite young, actually. 29? Oh, I might get Yark Yark. Or Tic Tic. She's even younger. Go for that one, buddy. See if I manage to pull during this campaign. Oh, having a garden. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Quick. Quick, have a trade with him before he gets out. Haha. A blue tabard. It's basically a flag that can be worn. $400 for a flag. That's quite excessive. We'll take your dried berries though for $15. Yeah. It's not meat, but little. Oh, he wasn't even leaving. My emergency purchase. He's going to steal all our food now because I took his food. A mad animal. Quick bee. Draft. Where is it? Aha! Get it, get it. Stop, Tic Tic. It's a fight. There we go. First challenge. Oops, defeated. Although I've taken a serious wound. Let's have a look at it. Oh yes, a bit on the arm. A terrible wound. Oh, hurry up and heal. I want my bed to be the first room. It's most important. Well, perhaps my room will be last. I will be safely guarded. It's hard to work out how the kobolds would do it anyway. I think I'd have a big nest or something. Should have actually read the monster manual and see how kobolds do live. I like to imagine them all just living in one great big room of filth. Hay on the floor and stuff. Rather than these civilized kobolds. Ah, 28 degrees inside, that's a lovely temperature. You should stop telling me that though. Yes, go away, blue line. So what we're growing some smoke leaf up here. I thought that'd be fitting. I think kobolds would like to sit back and blaze away. We've got some cotton plants. And then I thought kobolds are likely to dig in the dirt and they wouldn't have the crops which grow above the land, sort of the opposite of most cultures, so we're going with carrot, snow beet and potato. I think they would enjoy things from the earth rather than filthy things hanging about in the air where they can get all dirty. That's the reasoning I'm going with anyway. And as I said, hopefully we'll get to a point where we can just eat meat anyway and we won't need to worry about it. Oh, I thought I was trying to chop wood there, but apparently I was mining. Mine the trees. Terrible. There we go, another bedroom done. Whose bed is that? Meepo. Have your bed there, chappy. Or lady. Lady chappy. They're absolutely amazed they're going to be visiting again. Fantastic. Bye, Viper. Bring some friends next time. With things like, meat. Or buy meat if you can bring meat. Speaking of meat, we should go on a hunt. There's a great vicious emu there. And the ostrich. Come here. We'll pause it. We'll take that emu. We're going to go after... I'll go with the boars as well. That will be tons of things for us to feast upon. We've got rotten stuff going everywhere. Absolutely love it. Alright, get mining, yak yak. What's this here? It's just a different change in rock slate. Okay. With some gold down here, we should mine that out. We can start having our hoard going. Oh, someone's plugged up our door. Right, so we'll mine it out, we'll make a big freezer. And then we'll change all this to food. Oh, it's probably a bit excessive. We might as well go excessive. It would be a shame not to. And there we go, if we put in sort of walls around the outside, it'll look lovely. Absolutely lovely. I can't believe they haven't dug out my bedroom yet. I don't know why I employ these slaves. Employ slaves. I haven't settled a butcher creature, have I? Ah, you fool! You fool! Butcher creature! Do forever! Quickly! I'm gonna starve them all! That'll teach you for not making me a bedroom. There we go, we got some meat now. Look at that delicious bird meat. Oh, failed training the fox. Alright, I want to get a research bench in, which I can put in once my bed is out of here. Tick tick. There's wandered past and found us a dragon cave. Yes, we all heard the growls of the dragon there. We shall open it up and find a mighty dragon. But not yet. We need to impress him, we're not stupid. Spoiler, it's not a dragon. I couldn't find any good dragon mods for Alpha 17. No, we won't tell them that. They can keep believing it's a dragon. Oh, we're being raided! I didn't even notice. Quick! Draft! Meepo! Fire! Yak yak, come here. Tick tick, come here. Me! Get out here. Fire, Meepo. Oh, terrible. Does that Eric Estrada come to raid us? Terrible. Yak yak yak. Help Meepo out. Help me out. You give him a good punishment as well. Firing a bow in there's a bit risky. Quick! Come on, give him a thrashing. Take that. Let's have a look at his health. He's not in any immediate danger, which means we might be able to get a prisoner room done. Oh, delightful butchering of the animals. That's my health doing. I'm good. And my needs. Ugly environment. -5. Hot. Uncomfortable. New colony hope. I have an awful bedroom, but it's too gross for me. So it does seem like an odd combination of traits there. But nevertheless, we shall survive. I was hoping that aesthetic would keep it for everything. We could just have filth everywhere, but apparently not. Oh, yuck, yuck. You better be trying to do that again. Yes. Get it done. We can capture this guy. For prisoners. That was good cleaning, mate, but capture him. I should actually test it out to make sure we can eat humans, which I believe we can do. Humans allow stranger corpses, but not kobolds because that would be weird. Right, strip him. Good. What if we just execute him and then butcher him? Right, turn off medicine. And as a test, we'll anesthetize him. Operation requires a bandage kit to chop him. You're kidding me. There you go. Give him the chop. Oh, that's just bandaging his wounds, then we can murder him. I don't know. I'm quite confused by that. Anyway, give him a chop. Alright, Meepo's back up and going. That's good. We got animals being butchered. Look at corpses everywhere. That's fantastic. A chunk of spacecraft has fallen nearby in my medieval setting. It must be the Githyanki come. Come to invade the planet. Deconstruct. Actually getting the mining done quite well. I like that. New lovers. Tick Tick and Gruffle. There we go. I pulled. That was the young one. Fantastic job. Still haven't given this guy a chopper. Why not? I don't know. Have herbal medicine. Just give him a chop like that. Oh, I don't need a bedroom of my own now. A spare bedroom. Okay, we need a joy source. I'll remember to put that in. I always forget. No joy for my people. There you go. Enjoy yourself down there. Great crazy sneeze. I love it. Low on food. Have a turkey. Yeah, some more raccoons. I think we wasted the last of them. Do you want to try and tame Muffalo? I don't really think we do. I don't think keeping pets is really a kobold thing. We'll keep a ranger's pet until he needs a new one. Are we storing chunks in here, are we? No. I thought I picked up and moved the chunk there into the pile. Or is it steel? I don't know. The steel and chunks look too similar for old man me. Can't work it out at all. Ah, there you go. Feed the fox. Failed. Come on, Meepo. You gotta get to the stage where you can keep dragons rather than just this little fox thing. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there's more steel down here. We'll take that. You need a ton of steel for making traps. I think making traps out of wood would be pretty poor. We only want the best. $28 inside, it's a bit warm. I might actually hold open these doors. Help dissipate the heat about the place a bit better. Now, Meepo, you need to get back to mining. Oh, went and hunted, didn't I? Foolish. I remember my miner is also my hunter. Sorry, you things. That's what I'm wanting. Is all. 3% bamboo club. Awful. Get hunted. Geo, we need some rat as well. Just eating the stacks of meat like this is not very... Oh, I missed them cutting up the guy. Did we get debuffs for that? Oh, I was having to go on Yark Yark as well. Ah, it was my rival. He died. Good. Meepo. Good. No one seems to care that we've butchered the prisoner. Oh, you care. Someone was euthanized. There wasn't even a kobold. It was a filthy human. Alright, so Tick the sympathizer. What about you, Yark Yark? Had to rebuff me. You didn't have to. That Estrada was the rival of both me and Yark Yark. Had to rebuff me. You should be honoured that I let you live amongst us. Oops, not a stockpile, just a stockpile. Keep expanding. Yes. Yes. I need another cooler thing. Temperature, passive cooler. Throw it in here. I don't think they can actually get down to like freezing or anything. It'd be nice if they could make water an actual needed resource now when they got the rivers and things in, and a rainfall system which could generate water. I think that'd be quite a nice addition to the game. That we can deconstruct this garbage. There was a mod that you could draw water out of the ground and use it for various cooking recipes and things. I have no idea which one that was. But props to whoever did that. Okay, so we got that all in. I'd like to get this mining finished. Out this room and this here. And then I'll work on putting a big sort of crafting area and things back here, back in one of the bedrooms. And then we can work on digging our way into the mountain, making, I don't know, whatever we feel like. You just have to get it mined. Oh, and I foolishly set mining on the gold out here. But I suppose shinies are a thing we need. Oh no, my human meat's rotting away. So temperature 15 degrees. It's not bad, but it's not gonna actually cool it down too much more, I don't think. Which means we're going to need to hunt quite a bit. We got these rats here. I'll give them a hunt to keep some rat meat going. Yeah, I'll expand out that stockpile to fill up there. There we go, that's what we wanted. Now we've got this little bit of mining to finish, guys, come on. Yes, eating the meat raw like this is not a very good use of it. I think you use far less actually cooking meals and things with it. So. But that's okay. Role playing is a bit more important than maximising. We'll give them a hunt as well, see if our bows can chew through their mighty hides. Okay, we've probably got enough meat now. I should stop hunting things. Oh no, more turkey meat's rotted away. I should prioritise them to eat the oldest thing first. But getting things like that is a bit more complex than just programming how you get food now. Big old crafting hall. There we go, like that. And bring an entranceway in like that. Come on, stone walls. We're gonna need you. Get a big stony defense up and running. I should actually watch the food and see whether they're prioritising eating salads or meats. Like, we should actually prioritise eating the meat, so I don't think they are. I think we had a boost for eating the raw food. But I think the salad has more nutrition, so they may go and try and eat that. It's a complex business, this. So it's 74 meat in storage. It's not going to last long. It's 7 salads. I could do is actually smoke a lot of the meat. Salt 10 meats. Do we have to have salt for this? Ah, we do. Well, in that case, do until you have 30. We'll do that once we've got some salt. Pickled vegetables. 16. Unballs at 4. And same as you, unpause at 4. Unpause at 8. There we go. Thought Meepo's gonna be busy forever cooking all that. And that bed can get reinstalled over here. Man, that little Kobold image looks weird. It looks to me like they got a little handlebar moustache there. Just peer up and see that. Alright, get me some early morning loving. That's good. Keep me happy. They are preferring the salads to the raw meat. Yeah, I know we're low on food. It's alright. We're gonna go. If lucky, Meepo will get this mining underway. No mining today. Hey, you yuck, usually like mining. Oh, we're growing vegetables again. Oh, it takes a lot of work. A lot of work. Temperature inside 28, 27 through all the rooms. That's probably a bit too warm. Nevertheless, winter will be upon us soon. Come on. Finish it off, chappies. Lady chappies, I suppose. Come on. Idle. Me. Try not mine. Anyway, maybe that on 4. There's some big old mining. Fantastic, 4 bedrooms done. Ah, raw meat is rotted away. How much meat we got left? 32. Alright. Do we see any salt about the map so I can salt these meats? I don't think so. No, none within range anyway. Big piles of steel down here. I remember that's there. Tis nice and close. We still got a pile there and pile through here. Dig out the freeze and rebuild it. Which might be a thing to do once you get the stone walls up and running. I prefer to have those throughout rather than wood. I believe a couple of our fellows are pyromaniacs. They might have the old red dragon blood flowing through their veins. And what would be super awesome is if someone could reskin grenades into a fireball. So I could have a Kobold sorcerer. That's my challenge for all the mod makers. I should really learn how to do all that stuff myself, but really I don't have the time, nor the energy. Too old for learning new things. Right, having a big old mine. I thought I all can't get at my mining. Hurry up, me. Mine. I'll just do that. There we go. Get in. Get in, have a mine, lads. Have a mine. Everyone is loving it. Is that machinery? Fantastic. Oh, we'll give it up. Quick burst of excitement and we will stop. No, I don't think the Kobolds get a debuff for being in darkness. I think we have dark vision. Which would be quite interesting to code if you could have nighttime hunting and things. With a night vision. Yeah, I know we struck machinery, it's in there. What should I do is hunt these things. Since we I've got 186 meat. Don't know why I looked before I saw 18. Turkey progress stopped until egg progress. I was looking at garden fertilizer or something. I saw that somewhere. A fire! Oh no! Oh, it's raining. It's all right. It's all right. The great red dragon valor raining fire down upon us. We'll be fine. I don't suppose raining fire down upon us might be blessing us with fire. Well, it's been an uneventful couple of days. I thought this storyteller would give us more events. But it said lots of smaller events. I was expecting lots. We've had a thunderstorm and a visitor. And a rabbit. I suppose we had old Eric Estrada come for a visit. That was quite nice. You children out there can Google what an Eric Estrada is. You're not running that fire, are you, Meepo? So, no, that's right, you're training the fox. Do it. Train him. No. Is that no obedience yet? Oh, this goes away meat again. We're down to 40 meat. No, 94 meat. Some it's butchered, some... Is that what it is? No, it's two different kinds of meat in it. Ibex and turkey. Oh, there's all steel through here again. It's going to take forever to mine out. How are my workbenches and things going? I always think it's annoying you can't move the workbenches and things around and reinstall them other places. Whereas you can with beds, because back in my day you can move a bench anywhere. I don't think I've ever had a campaign that's so short on material you have to toss up whether to remove a bench in case you can't rebuild it or not. So I can't really see from a gameplay aspect why you can't move them about. Now with people liking terrible bedrooms, am I going to bother to put in walls or not? Since they do seem to care about the looks in other places, we might put a wood floor through here. We'll at least do that, and I would like to get probably a tiled floor for the refrigerator would look better. I'll go wood down the hallway. Oh, I might as well do the room, it's going to look nicer, isn't it? We'll just keep them with the bare stone walls though, rather than putting a wood wall around the inside. Ah, be gone. Don't care whatever mystical nonsense you're on about. An AI, I've never heard of one. It's the olden times. We're going to need a ton more wood. We're going to need to get these benches and things up anyway, so might as well get chopping. So very uneventful. I think we're about 40 minutes into this episode. Must look at wrapping it up soon. I'm kind of waiting for a big event to happen so we can call it. Food poisoning from salad. That's not a big event. I'm still failing in training the fox here. I don't know what you're playing at, Meepo. All you have to do is train him to be a good fox and we'll be away. So once again the rain comes down and nothing happens. I think I have to heavily edit this to get some excitement in. Yuck, yuck, I've got food poisoning from salad. Right, we can have the old fox. You want to sleep inside, do you? And we'll sleep in spot. Sleep over there, though. This side. Oh, get some nighttime loving. Me and old Tick-Tick. Should put in some nice fences to keep the animals out of my crops. We have to be heavily modified in future because we've got stone walls around the outside of all that. But for the moment it'll do. There we go, that'll look nice. if not a little bit tight. Oh, the old horseshoe workout. I love it. I'm still failed at training this dog. Absolute garbage. Rolling ones everywhere. Oh, someone's had a bit of a spit up here. Gross. Ah, we lost more bird meat. We're low on food again. We should go hunt. The ostrich. Mortal enemy of the kobold. Okay, a couple of ibexes. Area revealed. Oh, that's a good chunk of that gone. Hooray. That doesn't mean you can stop, mate. Keep going. Jump to location. Animal revenge. This is the big finale I've been waiting for. Fire. And quick, everyone come save him. What will happen? Charge, guys. Oh, Meepo. Watch out. You've got vicious horns. Oh, garbage. Saw that shot miss. Come on. Who's going to be first? Yuck, yuck. Have you got the other bow? Or are you? Nope, you're at melee. He finished it off anyway. Any serious wounds? No, a few bruises. Right. That was anticlimactic, but an anticlimactic end to the episode nonetheless. Oh, I'll come back next time. We'll get this area here dug out. We'll put in our research bench and start crafting traps and things. But we should do that next time. Thanks for watching. I've been Mr. Gruffle and this has been Rimworld.